So we still have some green beans trying to keep going here. We did
little ones.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like that on the other side.
So, the larger ones, the Bush Lake Blue green beans, the Bush Blue Lake green beans, sorry. Bush Blue Lake green beans, those are an heirloom. So you can actually use those for seed saving. We did get some dragon tongue beans that we got some seeds out of. We do have heirloom wax beans as well. We didn't get to save any seeds from them. We had a purple TP bean, which that's an heirloom bean. We didn't get to save seeds from those. But we're trying to let some of the other ones go here so we can get the seeds off of them. And the advantages of saving your own seeds is the plants will adapt to your climate. The seeds, when you plant them again, will be more adapted to your growing climate. So that's a good thing. And I do quite a bit with heirlooms, and we're going to be doing like the seed saving like I used to do. And we'll have our own seeds that we won't have to keep buying the stuff. And one thing when you do that, you don't want to plant all of your seeds that you collected in case you have a crop failure, because you'll actually lose your seeds that you had. So you can see here, these beans are quite larger. Now what you want to do, did they freeze? No? It's just that juicy.
That one's laying on the ground.
Oh, okay. So, well, these are still maturing, so you want to let them in until they're done maturing to make sure that they've actually matured and the seeds are nice and ripe so that you can do your seed saving then. So we're going to have to let these in. So you can do these two ways. You can let the plants go and you can let the pods dry on the plants and then collect your seeds. Or you can cut the mature seed pods off and you can let them dry and then collect your seeds that way. So that's kind of your choice how you choose to do that. But you can see there's a large one down here. And another advantage to saving your own seeds is you actually know what you're getting. This year I bought my seeds from a reputable seed company online. I had bought them from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. Now, I do not work for Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds, also known as Rare Seeds. I don't work for them at all. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. They're a company that I've bought from for a lot of years now. And we were buying our seeds from the store before. We were buying our green bean seeds and wax beans and different things. And what we were finding is we were winding up with pole beans. We were winding up with stuff that didn't even match the variety or the packs or what it was supposed to be. And after a while of having this happen, the seeds were very weak. The plants were weak. They weren't producing like they should have. So I decided to try the Baker Creek ones. And we had a very nice harvest this year. And I actually know what I'm growing now. So I can save the seeds off of these and I will have them for future plantings then. So you can see there's more beans here. And another advantage to saving your own seeds is if by chance the company would stop producing the seeds, or if something would happen that they would have a crop failure and they no longer carry that variety, which I have run into that already, you'll have your own seeds, so you'll still have that variety going and you'll know what you have. So some of these here, they actually rotted. This is a dragon tongue one here. They actually rotted from when we had gotten the rain. We had rain there for a while when the hurricanes were going through. We're going to Pennsylvania in Zone 5B, and we had so much rain and it got cold, and it actually was rotting some of our stuff. I seen this year something that I had never seen before. Some of the flowers on the flower farm, they actually rotted from the tops of the flowers down the whole way into the stems and into the bottom. That's how wet it was. So we actually lost a lot of the flowers from all of the rain and stuff. We lost vegetables too.
They ain't no good down
No,
there.
they're not no good. Those are good.
Here's, well,
Oops, you dropped
maybe
it.
that one.
Okay, so you can see what these here look like. These are the dragon tongue beans here, and they're also known as confetti beans. And these are really good and sweet. You can eat these cooked, you can eat them raw, you can eat them shelled. You can use them, yeah, you can can them. Now they will lose their purple coloring when you can them. You can use them for drying, and then you rehydrate them and cook them before you eat them. So they have a lot of different versatilities to them, and they're really good. We really enjoy that. It's the first year that we grew them, and we really like them. That's not mature yet.
I don't know if he will mature in here anymore.
Yeah, there's one here, but that's not mature either. There's one down there. That one's not mature.
Look at them here.
I missed some. Yeah, I seen that one, but it's not
Yeah,
mature
look at it,
yet.
they're gone.
Oh, I didn't see those down there.
Yeah, they're still going.
Yeah,
That's good eating. Two of them. Look at that.
yeah,
They're getting bigger.
yeah.
That's getting some beans in it.
We can keep it up off the ground so it doesn't,
Yeah.
so they don't rot. There's one there that did come off.
Still got blossoms on yet.
Yeah, look at this. They're just still coming.
Yeah, look here, the blossoms.
Yeah, they're still blooming. They
Wonder if you
gave
can
a
see that.
lot.
Can you see that?
Yes.
And here's another one. There's two or three in here.
Okay. These gave a lot of beans. Yeah, there's a big one down the bottom.
We did 80 some quarts that we put up. There's some coming. Look at that little one here.
Yeah, they're still coming.
And we still had, it was 27 degrees this morning with ice on the cars.
Well,
This is unbelievable here. But we're on top of the mountain, so it helps some.
and that's another advantage with the heirlooms. They've stood the test of time and they're still around. And they'll adapt as you continue to save the seeds from them and continue to be selective about what you're picking to save the seeds from. They will adapt to your climate, and you'll have a really nice seed bank for yourself. Yeah.
Now you can see the pods that dried on the stalk. They had the collars to them. These didn't get the collars to them, so I don't know if these will be as good. There's a ladybug friend.
Oh, it's behind your glasses. It looks like it rotted. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was dried, but it rotted from all the
South.
from all the rain, and yeah, that's done. No good.
That's what happens trying to let them dry on here. Here's one that's going. It's trying to. Yeah, that ain't no good.
Nope.
They never matured.
Yeah, I don't see, even the one up there, it still looks green.
Here's another one. They just can't. Yeah, here they got them. See?
Okay.
If you can let them get that big.
Look how pretty they are.
Look at that, and it's already sprouting.
Yeah, look at that. So there you go. They're viable seeds.
Yep, it's already sprouted.
It says it's time for me to grow, even though it's not.
You know it's winter
coming, yeah. They don't know that we're in October. They just know that it had the right conditions to start trying to grow, and that's what it's supposed to do.
It's awesome to see it. So there's a couple stalks of beans, which are very delicious to eat.
Yeah, the wax beans are behind you then.
Yeah, them are.
The wax beans, what happened, I got the two varieties. They're heirlooms, but I actually got them mixed up. So I'm not exactly sure which one was which. And
they didn't come up, so we had to replant. So that's where you got mixed up.
well, what happened was when we first planted them, it got real cold out again, and it poured down raining. So we wound up having to replant them, and then everything got mixed up because what happened is when it got cold out, the seeds, they didn't come up, and I'm pretty sure then that they rotted from how wet it was, because your beans need warmth to germinate.
Oh, yeah,
That's one of the wax beans. Your beans need the warmth to germinate, and when it got cold and wet, the soil got cold, and if your seeds get too wet, they'll rot. So we wound up having to replant that, but that's not the company's fault. That was something with our climate that was just strange that happened. And then we wound up in a drought then later on where we were hauling in over 900 gallons of water that we were using per day trying to keep everything going. So
man, there's a lot of beans in there.
there are a lot of beans on there.
We had just, and they're still tender.
Now one of these wax beans did have strings in it occasionally, but we just took them out and it wasn't anything that was like really bad.
Now if you can see that, you can actually see the beans
Yeah, you can see the
inside.
beans because I was looking at this one here. You can really see the beans on this one here.
Yeah, so if you can let them dry in the pods, you'd probably be better off.
And I had seen on Instagram where these people took their beans and they had them dried, and everybody says like shelling your beans takes a long time to do. What they actually did is they put them in a big container and they put a lid on it and they started like shaking them around, and then they took the chaff out, which the chaff is all the stuff that's not the seeds, and in the bottom of their container then they had all these beautiful seeds in there. So I thought that was really neat. Yeah, those are big green beans back there.
This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 6 beans in it when it would dry.
Okay.
Yeah, look at these.
Yeah, they're huge. Now we didn't do any successive sowing with our beans or anything like that.
So you only need 8 of these to make a whole pack, which costs you about $2.
It's more than that. It costs more than
$2.49, yeah. But just think, eight beans, I guess here, you can replant your whole.
Yeah, but look at this one here. That one there looks like you can see the beans in that one there.
But they're looking for 78 degrees on Tuesday.
Okay.
If we can let them go till then, it will give them a chance to, because they don't want it to rain, so if we can let them go to then, it will give them a chance to mature a little bit more because of the high temperatures we have coming, looking for 70s. And then when we pull them, it will give them a better chance to get closer to germinate.
But yeah, the more seeds that you can save, the more that you'll have then to be able to plant, and the more that you'll have as a backup in case something would happen with your first crop. Or if you would happen to get a crop failure like in the middle of the season, whether it would get too dry or too wet, or the vermin, critters would get in and destroy your patch. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helps you for having your own seed bank and knowing what to look for and how to save your own heirloom seeds. And you can also do your open pollinator varieties this way too. Now, some people say that, you know, stuff will cross back and forth. For my heirloom seed saving, I have not had that happen. We did have other things that have crossed already, but for my own heirloom seed saving, I have not had that happen. If you wanted to make sure that you didn't have any chance of anything crossing, you want to just plant like one variety, or you want to make sure you have like enough spacing between them. So if you liked my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button that tells you I put a new video on. Also follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link down in the description to my Twitter account. Thank yous for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.